Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Danny's Toy Box. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday night. Mine's going pretty chill. Just kind of kicking back. And figured it was time to do my review on my newest acquisition, which would be the new version of the Cobra Mole Rat. My wife got this guy for me, and he just arrived yesterday. As you can see, I've got him, or for people who haven't, that are new to the channel, these guys are sitting in what is eventually going to be a cave with, my wife made all of these resin glow-in-the-dark crystals. And this is more or less the basement of my Cobra base, where they're finding energon crystals in the basement, so to speak. This is going to be like a lower level to their base, where for those who've never seen it before, is a converted Batcave from Batman versus Superman. And the table that this is on cuts at an angle and has this underground piece here. So this is in the process of making this. I might actually tonight or tomorrow start pulling these foam pieces out and making it look more like a cave. But for the time being, we will get to him. Now, as far as differences in the figure, just cosmetic, really. You know, as the paint job is different, of course. I kind of wish they went with a different color, because especially in G.I. Joe, green pretty much is for the Joes. But I mean, I'm not really complaining. I'm going to have this guy be the commander of the Mole Rats. Given I've only just got the one, and I've got 4 of these guys, somebody's got to be in charge, so he'll be the head Mole Rat. The only difference I see, besides there's, the little bits here on his harness, the colors are different from the regular Mole Rats, but he doesn't have a Cobra symbol on his right arm like these guys do. But that's fine, because you know what? They make all kinds of different, like, water slide decals and other stuff like that for customizing and everything. Evil Dookie does it a lot. I see a lot of other collectors and customizers out there do it. For the most part, my customizing is painting them. Painting them different color. Like with the Python Patrols, those ones with the green shirts, I didn't care for that, so I painted them blue. The Python Vipers, the yellow on the costume, I think I painted that a dark blue too. But I digress. Back to this guy. Same stuff, the little hose that leads here. Same kind of backpack. Along with, I see this as kind of a, probably hook it up to a hose, like kind of water pressure shooter, something like that, or some kind of exotic energy. But I would think probably you'd want to go less concussive around this stuff. And the drill part comes with the lantern. That's going to be another difference, is the lantern and the eyes on him, plus the heads, they glow a different color than the other guys do. He's got the same meter. Then he's got, the head with just a little bit of crystals coming out through the one eye and forehead. And then this guy here, this dude is sweet. You just got a bit of the forehead and the one eye socket, part of the lower jaw, and the rest of it is all crystal. But yeah, I'm going to go grab one of these heads from my regular mole rats to make the comparison. I'll be right back. Okay, got one of the regular mole rats here. Now, got the one black light in front here, but let's make this a little bit more conductive. And go lights out. There we go. Yeah, for sure. These heads glow a different color. So it looks like the regular mole rats are going to get zapped by the crystals. And this guy's going to get, or these guys are going to get zapped by the green crystals. He's going to get zapped by the red crystal. Yeah, take a look at that skull. Yeah, I'll go close in. That is pretty slick. Too bad it doesn't go up. You know, doesn't really go through the mouth though, like the way the crystals are forming. There's like, oh, two different colors almost. But hey, it looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's another thing too. Check it out. Here's his eyes. Here's his eyes. Yeah, so that's another difference. Same thing with his lantern. Is the lantern even glowing? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's more of a purple. Yeah, once I get this, get the toy box more cleaned up, I'm gonna do, I might just do a walkthrough with just the black lights on, because I've got two under here, this one here, I've got one up by my hell scene, and I've got one by the brood scene. And if you can see what I'm seeing with the black light paint and just some of the different figures and stuff, how they catch the black light, looks pretty slick. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to take and do a video of that when I get the toy box a little bit more cleaned up. Oh, bump that. And if I didn't say before, these were done by my wife. All of these crystals you see in here, these are all done by my wife with the UV resin and some glow-in-the-dark powder. Yeah, she's made quite a few of these for me, as you can see here, plus a bunch of different other things to go along with other scenes that I have. Some crystal skulls, a crystal heart that I added to my frost giant. Looks pretty cool on there. She also has blood splatters molds that she got. She's gonna fix up for me too. There. A little bit more regular light back on here. Yeah, I think this is a pretty slick figure. You know, it's nothing really fancy, but it's a nice contrast to the other guys. You know, kind of give a which one's in charge kind of deal. So I'd have to say, I guess a 10 out of 10. There's nothing really wrong with it at all. The features are great. The accessories are the same. I kind of wish they would have added something more to it, like, I don't know, maybe attachments to the arms or the legs, where when he is like really busting loose with this head, have it popping out of other parts of his costume. You know, something like that. That would have been kind of cool. But, I mean, I really got no complaints over the figure. And I'm grateful to my wife for getting it for me. She's such a sweetheart. Well, that's all I've got when it comes to this. Oh, I would like to bring up a couple other things before I forget. One, I've noticed I've been getting quite a few more subscribers recently. And I haven't written down any of your names to take and personally thank you, but The folks that new friends that I've just made over the past just couple of weeks. I just want to say thank you for subscribing to the channel and come and visit the toy box. Some people are here for the figures and the artwork. Some people are here for the cats. Either way, you're all welcome. As long as people are respectful to me, respectful to animals, I'm happy to have you stop by, check out the video, comment, whatever. I always respond to everybody that comments to me. And it's a great community on here, whether you're into the action figure thing or you're into animals. Glad to have you on board. Oh, and here's another cool thing. I mentioned this to, I think, a couple of friends here on YouTube. As a late birthday present, my brother's birthday was in February, I got him the Transformers Ark. He tried 3 times, I think, to get it. Once, he got it, and it was missing some pieces. He sent it back, and they didn't have a replacement, so he got the Nemesis Decepticon ship instead. Tried a second time, that fell through. Then tried a third time, and it turned out to be a ghost site, and he got screwed out of the ship and screwed out of the money. And I felt like crap for it when I found out about it. And I just got my taxes back, and I found it on eBay. And I talked it over with my wife. I'm like, what do you think? She's like, yeah, go ahead, do it. So I ordered this one, and I can't remember the seller's name, but I give this guy a lot of credit. He contacted me and said, well, there are some broken and missing pieces to the ship. And I asked him how bad. He sent pictures. And I'm like, well, I appreciate your honesty and all that, but with all due respect, I'm going to have to cancel the order if it's missing stuff and breaking stuff, especially at that price. He was really cool, refunded my money right away. Well, right after that, I found it again for a little bit more expensive. But I got it here, and checked it out and showed it to him over video call, and then mailed it to him. He just got it yesterday, and he's ecstatic about it. He's really happy to have it. And it's cool for me because it's dropping that much money at one time, unless it's for bills or something important, is not something I can do very often. But this is my brother, and I had the money to do it without it, stepping on any finances or anything like that. And I was happy to be able to do it for him. And he sent me some pictures. He's got the Ark and the Nemesis set up on a shelf side by side. It says, dude, you got to start getting some airborne scenes, get them things hanging from the ceiling. He's the one that taught me on the use of fishing line for my scenes. And I've just elaborated on it, I guess. Well, I think that's about all I've got as far as this guy goes. I might be posting some a little bit later. I'm going to see if I can't do some, get some more of that To Catch a Snake video going. It's been pretty rough last couple of weeks. I've been putting, 120% in at work because got some orders behind and I want to get caught up. And so when I get home, I'm too tired to do anything. Normally, even on a weekday, I'll spend an hour or two working on something, whether it's painting something, a project, what have you. I haven't been able to do anything like that really during the week anyway, for the last 2 weeks, I'd have to say. So I try to catch up on the weekends. Oh yeah, for those of you who have been following my negative zone portal, I had to rip out one whole section of lights. One of two things happened. I had it on the footstool checking it out earlier this week, and it fell off. One of the cords got ripped out from one of the lights, and these are, dollar store lights. I took everything apart to see if I could put it back together, and no go. So I had to rip out one whole section. Thankfully, it didn't damage the the cardboard roll at all. And I planned on repainting it anyway. Plus, I have more sets of those lights, so it's just going to take a little time to get it set back up. But yeah, it kind of sucked. It could have been the fall, or it could have been trouble teeth. Because sometimes when he wants to get my attention, he jumps up there and starts yanking at those wires. But either way, not that big a deal. Could have been a lot worse. That was the biggest thing when I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to rip this out probably. How bad is it going to damage it? Well, it didn't damage it at all. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up this video, guys. I've rambled on for long enough. I'm going to do a little playing in the toy box and see what I can get set up for you guys for either some more posts tonight or maybe some videos. Because I'd really like to continue with that To Catch a Snake, because now the next chapter in it, I got to look back on my shorts to see what number of the chapter I'm actually on. But the next part in the story is Snake Eyes and Scarlet throwing down on all those Cobra Troopers. And I'm going to make sure to do it to a good tune, too, if not multiple tunes. Alright, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video and the rundown on the new Cobra Mole Rat. Like I said, I think he's pretty cool. And I think I would have liked a different color, but when it comes to, like, I don't know, emergency work, I guess you could say, having colors like that might, help you to stand out to others. And it is a good contrast to the regular mole rat blue and orange. So, like I said, 10 out of 10. I really don't see anything wrong with it. Happy to have it. And again, Karen, thank you for getting it for me, sweetheart. I love you so much. And on that note, my friends, I think I'm going to end this video and hopefully get some more content out to you tonight, if not tomorrow. Sunday's my housework day, but I always throw in a little playtime there, here and there where I can. All right, folks, well, thanks for stopping by the Toy Box. Thanks for listening to me babble and checking out my stuff. And, oh, you know what? There might be a storm in the forecast because there is a hurricane trouble right next to me. Oh, nope. 9 times out of 10 when I'm doing a video on this table, he jumps up on it. He went the other way. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment. I always respond to everything. Glad to hear what you think and answer any questions you got. Have a great night. Hopefully I'll have some more out for you tonight too. All right. Stay creative. Stay kind. Bye-bye.